Automatic, 5-speed. Automatic, 5-speed. Decisions. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we are going to be fitting the transmission. So yes, we have to put the engine back in the truck again, and it's also gonna have to come out again. But this time it's gonna have a transmission bolted up to it, in which, yeah, we're going with the 5-speed, not the Power Glide. Anyhow, I've also got to add a pedal to this thing. I've mentioned to you guys that this is currently an automatic. I tried telling you guys I'm not the only one. I most certainly am not the worst one. Anyhow, this thing is currently an automatic. Well, it's currently nothing, honestly. But so we need a hole here for the shifter to come through. I just put these seats and the carpet and everything in there, but I gotta take it all out because it's in my way. And we've only got 2 of the 3 pedals that we need. So, you know, I've told you guys about all this research. You know how I've told you guys about all this research that I've done? I haven't been able to find anything on converting an S10 from auto to manual. Now, my S10 pickup truck, that came 5-speed, and we have to, ironically, convert that to an automatic. Because this truck is getting a Power Glide, so it doesn't need the 3 pedals. So I'm actually using the pedal assembly from that truck and putting it into this truck. But is it just gonna bolt up? I have no idea, bro. That's something that we're gonna have to find out together. But starting this video off, I'm gonna get this transmission bolted up to that engine. Oh, I need to get that freaking plate out of the way probably, huh? Yeah, more than likely. Come on, come on. Thank God, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I've never taken one of these off, so I was just hoping I wasn't gonna have to go rent some kind of freaking puller. Oh, there she is. Are those bolts too long? Oh yeah. It's not gonna work. Okay, so the bolts I have for this is way too long. Way too long. Damn it. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to run to Home Depot and go grab some freaking bolts because all the bolts that I have for bolting the transmission to the engine, they're way too freaking long. So I had to go grab some shorter ones. All right, round 2.
You gotta go stick shift LS, my boy. You don't even got a Corvette.
Dude, this thing's gonna be rowdy, bro.
Dude, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait for LS swap in my Colorado too. I would rather a LS swapped S10 Chevy Blazer though. It's like a hatchback of trucks, dude. Like, how does it get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't get any better than that.
The hatchback of trucks, that's pretty dope. It's a good way of seeing it. Alright, so I most certainly need to figure out a better strapping method with this. So I'm going to see if I have a heavier duty strap because these are even more sketchier now with the damn weight of the transmission on here. Anyhow, I kind of started on this late in the day, so we lost sunlight already. My goal for tonight is just to get the engine and transmission just in there. You know what I'm saying? If we can get the bolts back in the engine mounts, that'd be golden. Then I can get up in the morning and continue. I want to have light so I can see what it is I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Hell, I should just move my entire operation out front, but Braven's got the driveway all taken up, man. Ta-da! Alright, so I couldn't fit a larger strap, so I doubled up on straps. On this front portion right here, I went ahead and I drilled another hole, so now I have 2 of these motorcycle straps running right here on the center section. The front one is just basically, if I crank on this ratchet, it will lean the engine more, you know what I'm saying? So these 2 are mostly supporting the weight. This one is kind of giving me my angle if I need it. Oh, I gotta wait for the filling to come back to my hand. Pulling that ratchet, and the ratchet just like gave, and I smacked my hand on the freaking hoist, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so this is proving to be a lot more difficult with the transmission attached. So we're touching everywhere. Touching the firewall back here, definitely touching the oil pan down there. The transmission is touching in there. So, I mean, there's really nothing I can do. I can't lean it more this way because it's touching there. I can't lean it less because the transmission is touching inside there. This really is a square peg inside of a round hole, bro. Like, it would have been 100 times easier to just put the engine in and then put the transmission in from the bottom and bolt it up. I don't know, I'm gonna keep on finagling with it, and if I can figure something out in order to jam it in there like this, I mean, I would much rather put it all in as one. But I will say right now that the transmission is on here, if this section right here was like 2 inches shorter or so, like it would have been golden, bro. Or if I would have just went through with my original plan of just hacking the entire center out and just welding in a tube from one side to the other, we would have been perfect then as well. It would have been easy as hell just to put this thing in and out all in one piece. That's called learning, bro. I've learned my lesson. So you guys know what we're gonna be doing to this one. I bet your neighbors hate you. Oh, if you were my neighbor, I'd be going to prison. Well, there it is, man. The engine and transmission are in. Guess what we had to do in order to get that to go in? I had to remove the windshield wiper motor. You know the theme of the build. Remove it for now until later. Anyhow, we're gonna pick back up on this in the morning. It's not me. Also not me. I told Braven I'm gonna start recording this kind of stuff. And it's not only him that does crazy shit like that. It's not only me. Everybody in the neighborhood, man. Y'all always giving me shit. All right, got the seats pulled out and I got the carpet peeled back. Moment of truth, dude. Are we gonna open this door up and the shifter, well, the tape that I covered up the hole where the shifter goes, is that gonna be right underneath there? You see, the thing is, I'm pretty sure that that right there was for the 4x4 shifter. So these Blazers also came in 4-wheel drive. The shifter for them was off-centered, like over to the driver's side, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that's what that little block off is for. But who knows? Maybe we won't have to cut anything. Oh, yeah, that ain't it, Chief. Holy shit, bro, it's way up here. You know what I just thought of? The freaking truck was a 5-speed. Check and see where the hole is at in that thing. Perfect. That's where we need our hole. So I measured the other truck, and you come from the firewall back, and this was at 11 inches, and which was like perfect for where the area is that the shifter has to come out. I figured, why not, man? I have an extra cab out there. I mean, what am I really ever gonna use that thing for? You know what I'm saying? And that thing is in rough shape. So I have a bunch of broken off drywall screws I gotta get out, and a bunch of damn holes. I'm gonna weld those shut. Whatever catastrophe was going on right here, I'm gonna have to hammer that all nice and straight. So the idea here is I'm gonna clean this panel up like this thing, you know what I'm saying, round the corners and make it look nice. And then I figured I'd go ahead and install this the same way that thing was installed. My original idea was to weld this in here, but it just makes sense to make it like a removable panel the same way this thing was. So we got our plate made, pre-drilled, got it all cleaned up, painted. I used the wrinkle black because, you know, because gangster, what can I say? Anyhow, got this thing all cut out. Now we're running into the problem where I don't have anything to seal it. So I was thinking to myself, instead of running off to the store to go get some kind of like tape type shit or just using like silicone and gluing that thing on there, I think the whole purpose of this is it's nice to have this big access door right here if you need it, but you take the convenience away if you have to literally bend the living shit out of it and pry it off if you glue it on there, you know what I'm saying? Went out to our parts corner and I found a rubber seal. You know, this is the seal that goes inside of like the door right here. Found an extra one that we had and I cut a section. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Anyhow, I cut all this like poofy rubber off of it, like, you know, this big poofy section, because we're not going to need the big poofy section. And what I ended up with is just this. So it has that, you know, like metal in there that it's designed to like grab onto the pinch frame. So I went through and I kind of squeezed it shut a little bit more. I'm gonna go clean this really quick before we put it on there. But oh baby, looking all brand spanking new. Oh man, what do you know about that, bro? Freaking factory, dog. This thing came out freaking beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even want to put the carpet over it. I was telling Braven I ought to cut the carpet back to where you can see this. It's like exposed. You know what? I think I'm going to. To be honest with you, this carpet's kind of like Like, I know we dyed it black or painted it black, whatever. I forget what we did to it. It looks better than what it did, but it's still kind of just like old, you know? I eventually want to put a new carpet in here, but this is gonna do for now. Later down the road, you know, we'll put a new carpet in it. But for the time being, I may as well just go ahead and trim that back. Anyhow, now this is the shifter that came off of the transmission, and as I said, this is gonna be like way too short short. I went digging for the shifter that came out of the truck, and that is this one right here, and I was looking at it, and that little ball right there is definitely different, as well as the bolt pattern. So I can't just bolt this on there, but I was looking at it. I think this right here, this like extension, will unscrew. So yeah, so I broke it. Anyhow, I could also tell by the thread right there, those threads are a lot smaller than the threads that are on this one, so it wouldn't have fit on there anyway. So I'm gonna have to find something. I'm gonna have to order something, because this little stubby guy right here just ain't gonna work. I'm gonna be shifting like, well, you see what had happened was look, it didn't fit with the carpet underneath it, but it also didn't fit with that little rubber trim that I was so excited about. Yeah, it didn't fit with that underneath there either. So remember, we're mocking all this stuff up. Unfortunately, I still have to tear all this out. Hell, there's not even a clutch in there right now. I did cut a big old gaping hole in the carpet, but you know what? Honestly, bro, that carpet really is junk, bro. Like, I was trying to cut it anyhow, and it was crumbling. Like, the rubber portion of it, like, it's so dry rotted and old, like it was crumbling. And yeah, a lot of it I was able to just kind of rip. Like I mentioned, I do want to put new carpet in this later, but we're gonna worry about all that kind of stuff later. All the aesthetics can come later. I want to worry about function, bro. I want to get this thing up and driving. Besides, I'm also thinking about maybe seeing if they have a rubber mat instead of carpet. That'd be pretty dope. I'd like a rubber mat in here. We have to hit up LMC Truck, see what they got. But anyhow, whenever I do get an extension, I think I might have to bend. Yeah, I could just kind of put that on there for now, and you put it up. Yeah, you see that? You put it up in the first gear, and it's like, whoa, buddy. Anyhow, so I think that needs to bend down, but then I also think that the extension that we get will probably bend it upwards a little bit. That's all shit that we could figure out later. But I did clean up the little boot too, kinda. Well, I got it as clean as I could. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty dope, bro. Get that on there, and I'll bolt that down, and then we'll have the extension sticking out. Shoot, bro, we looking official around here. This pedal assembly came out of that truck. It was 5-speed, where this one was automatic. I'm hoping I can just unbolt this pedal assembly, bolt that one in, and what's cool is the gas pedals on these S10s are completely separate. So the gas pedal is mounted on the firewall, separate from the brake pedal. So I should mention, in the other video, whenever we took the whole steering column out, when we're trying to fit the engine, I literally could have just taken that steering shaft out and not have taken the entire steering column out, but I was preparing for this day because I knew I was gonna have to take it out anyhow, because to get this pedal assembly out, you have to remove the entire steering column. So now these two bolts are out. There's one of those little locking majiggers right there. I need to get that thing off of there, but we have to get all of those 4 bolts off of the brake master cylinder, or the brake booster, and then from there I think that's it, bro. Look at this spider that just came out from the dash, bro. I don't know, throw the whole car away, bro. Come on, don't fail me now. Come on, come on, hurry, it's getting away. Goodbye. Took some carpet with it, but I don't give a shit. No mercy for spiders, bro. Don't you love whenever you take out all visible nuts and bolts and the thing still feels like it's solid? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I see what it is. I've gotten everything from down here. There was 110 right there that I didn't notice earlier. But if you look, you see those threads sticking down? Yeah, that's a bolt. And it is coming in from in this way. So you know what we need to do, right? We need to take the gauge cluster and everything. We need to take it off for now until later, you know. I'm trying to get this with my phone camera because then I actually have a light and you guys be able to see back in there. But do you see that right there? That's the 10 I gotta get to, bro. Oh my God. I mean, at least I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking I was gonna have to pull this entire dash, and I'll tell you right now, this freaking speedo cable and all of this contraption right here to get the damn AC controls out, the freaking little wire, that tested my patience, very much so. Like, but I will say, I did get it all out without breaking anything. A short socket number 10 in the 1/4 inch, and then extension, swivel, Hopefully this will get it, man. Extension, then swivel, then socket. That's my setup. Might need more extension. We'll find out. Yeah, I need more extension. Well, I am on it, but do you guys see how much of a bind that swivel is in, bro? It's like at a full 90. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that to turn, but I'm trying. Just gonna get that out of our way for now. Till later. Oh man, baby, come back. Dude, I think that thing's almost out though. Oh my god. Guess what bolt's not going back in? Matter of fact, next person to order something off the site, I'm gonna give you this number 10 with it. You can have it. Cheers. Ugh. And we have movement in the pedal assembly. Lovely. There it is. That's the difference in the pedal assembly. So this is for the automatic. This is just, dude, that whole contraption right there is just a brake pedal. That is it. So like I said, the actual gas pedal is still on the firewall. Those are separate on S10s. So on this one, this is the brake pedal and the clutch. So this is going to bolt directly up in there, but there's one problem though. I just figured this out myself. I was gonna go ahead and bolt it in there, but I don't want it in my way. So we have to make this hole right here in the firewall. This is actually where the master cylinder is going to bolt up. The factory master cylinder for an S10, but we don't have that hole on the firewall of the Blazer. So I'm gonna have to make that hole. And in order to make that hole, I can't have the pedal assembly in the way. So we're gonna have to wait on that. But yeah, engine is in there. Transmission is basically in there. Not in there, but it's in there. We got our hole cut, which I think this was huge right here. This was definitely huge progress. We got our pedal assembly out. Yeah, moving forward, I need to cut that hole in the firewall, get this pedal assembly obviously installed. I want to clean it up a little bit more as well. We got to fabricate a cross member for the transmission to actually mount to, so it can't just hang out down there, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of gas again for my welder. I know I'm gonna end up having to weld something. So that's pretty much it for today. We will be picking back up on the Blazer this week. I think tomorrow we're gonna be taking a break from it. I got a bunch of little stuff that I gotta do, and I have something that I wanna get set up that I've been talking about for a while. I have, I believe, everything to do it. I need to get it all set up so we can use it before we start putting everything back together, because, well, you'll see. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do smash the like button. Like always, thank you guys so much for all your support, and please do, really, smash the like button. Help me with that algorithm, man. Let's get the video likes up. Let's get the views up. Let's get the channel growing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm really stoked for this damn Blazer. Peace out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later there.
Just for the outro, guys.
Yeah, later there, Rughead.
Peace.